clear communication. No, that's not me stuttering. It's a lack of clarity. So
I'm looking at how to lead meetings with clarity, despite in a time of AI.
imagine if you are a middle-aged man like myself, trying to stay effective in a workplace that now runs on constant digital communication and AI tools. Let's face it, it does. We're trying to get to the bottom of it in research, and we're looking at get-y'all, et-al. First of all. Now it's interesting because this article within the research explains how artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming workplace communication through tools like automated writing, meeting assistants, and conversational agents. While these tools do improve efficiency, and we all know that, that's what they're designed for, and productivity as well, also though introduce serious risks such as bias, inaccuracy, lack of emotional intelligence, and ethical concerns, meaning human judgment remains essential. However, what we don't use, we lose. We don't use it up here, we lose it. Be careful. But there's a related article. Now, in this related article, which is very interesting, it studies digital communication during COVID-19. Okay, COVID, meetings, online, I know, I hear you. But this showed that remote work significantly increased communication demands. Meetings rose by 12.9%, attendees increased, and the average workday extended by nearly 50 minutes. Oh dear. Although meetings became shorter, overall communication internally grew, blurring the boundaries of private professional life more so and your private personal life. So we want to avoid that. Well, by combining AI efficiently with human judgment, use your AI with drafting and summarising, not, and I repeat, not final decisions. Apply emotional intelligence to communication. And if we're not abreast of what emotional intelligence is, really read up, look at the videos, go further and deeper with it. Double down and double check your important outputs. It's so hugely beneficial to you. This is what's going on in the future, especially for middle-aged men. Set clear digital boundaries as well. Define your start and end times for work, because the research has shown throughout the pandemic it was okay. We had nowhere to go, perhaps. We had an area, a physical area that we couldn't go further than, and we had masks on and all this caper. But now we have fun times, and when we're out and about, we need to have a personal life. So make sure you get people out even a minute before the end of each meeting, and limit after hours emails and meetings, as in the longevity of meetings, as in the need for more meetings and sub-meetings and meetings on meetings, and you get my drift. Protect your personal time, and do it so deliberately. If you are the leader of this meeting, if you're setting out a series of meetings, you need to look at your creative time. You need to look at your work time and your personal time. Another thing you need to do is reduce communication overload. Prioritize essential meetings only. Avoid unnecessary email chains, and you're just looking through it. It happened to me this morning. I'm like, somebody's saying congratulations in the email, and I'm like, what happened, you know? And I'm going back over what congratulations of what? Should I say congratulations to this person? I'm just out of the meeting with them. But like, it's just, you get it. Use concise and purposeful messaging. With our emails, whatever words you're using in those, terminology as well and phrases, try to use the same. I.e., I said to you in the meeting that you should come 5 minutes earlier because the traffic is bad on that road. Hi John, in the email. As I said in the earlier conversation at the meeting today, it's beneficial to come 5 minutes earlier to the meeting, or to leave 5 minutes earlier, use X road over Y road and so on. And then you're linking one to the other. That's how the brain works. Rather than saying, hey John, in the email, look, earlier I said, try and get earlier because you're too late. That's like, they're being passive aggressive in the email, and it's miscommunication. The subconscious is kicking in when you're in the meeting and you're twiddling with your pen, or John is at least, and they're going, can I, will I, do I trust this person? Why weren't they upfront with me in the actual physical meeting? Another thing you need to do is understand AI limitations, right? Recognize bias in AI outputs. Now, going forward, the production of this particular video and the produce of it online, the production of the produce, putting it out there. Publishing is the word, PPP, yes indeed. And with PPP, putting it out there, the output of AI may have improved by the time you look at this, the back end, in the future, in the ether. Be aware though of the inaccuracies. AI is not, it's artificial intelligence, it's not human intelligence. Yes, it may be better in a lot of ways, but it's not a human being. We have many decades of judgment, therefore we're middle-aged and biased. Be very, very careful. Avoid over-reliance on automated tools. Why? Because at the end of the day, in some capacity, you are seeking to be more responsible in your job, or you're the boss. And you need to be able to rubber stamp what you say is real or good or bad in a meeting. So you're responsible for it and accountable. Maintain authenticity in communication by editing AI-generated content to reflect your voice. There's apps for apps, and there's another app again. Your voice is you, so why should you not just write and take notes in the meeting? You can do that. There's no reason why you can't do that in a short meeting still, and scribble down even your go-to phrases, or read back over the notes that are there and taken by AI, and then just go, okay, take that phrase out. I wouldn't say that, come on. Or even just intro it with your phraseology and at the end do the same thing. Ensure your tone though matches context and audience. You're speaking to men or women or certain people of certain ages or ethnicities and cultures and so on, making sure that certain things that AI doesn't pop in, things that are just totally, well, not nice. Avoid overly robotic communication styles like, I am going to finish the meeting. That's a full sentence, fantastic, but it's not a human being. So try to be personal. We were trying to do that anyway with our writing, with our speaking. Even if you're a boss, you want to put a feeling into it. Why? Because people are human beings. They also know that AI is using their note-taking, or note-taking is being used by AI, or vice versa. You're using it and they're like, crazy, don't be lazy. That rhymes. But you see what I'm saying here. Develop ethical awareness and question how AI tools make decisions. Always question it. Never just say, okay, the brand, I've been sold to another AI thing. I got it from this particular brand before. It was a really good software or AI, whatever. Yeah, but hang on a second. AI is always doing certain things in behind the scenes that none of us really understand at this point of production. And in that regard, we have to keep abreast of what's going on in the future too, because you're responsible and you're accountable. So consider fairness in hiring or evaluation tools. Be also mindful of data privacy risks. It's a huge field. It will become bigger once the AI becomes more, once people lean on AI more so. Now, at this point in the video, I want to tell you, please to like, comment negatively if you want, or positively, and subscribe because there's a lot more coming. Improve your digital communication skills. It's no longer a thing of the 1970s or 80s or 90s. Okay, we need to just go forward and we need to grasp what we have and help each other out with it. By improving your skills, you have to adapt to clear, structured online messaging, using tone carefully, in written communication, be it you overseeing it or someone else or note-taking AI doing it, you still have to be responsible. Be intentional, therefore, with your virtual collaboration. Manage meetings effectiveness by keeping meetings focused and time-bound. If you say it's a 45-minute meeting, get them out the door at 43 minutes or logged off at 43 minutes. Give them time to check their email and do something else. Limit participant numbers also when possible. You're better off getting the message out to 2 or 3, quick meeting, short, snappy meeting, less and fewer messages, and delegating and getting the action done, and they can have meetings with others, two or three more, rather than having 20 in a room and half of them just completely out of it. Use meetings for discussion, not updates. Very important, because we want to discuss it and get your point of view so that no one's peed off at the end of this meeting that, look, I'm happy with what you're saying, but I don't exactly agree with your take on it, but I am happy that you're thinking deeply about it. I can see that in you, I can see your energy. That's the beautiful thing, and it can be done online too and virtually. Try to monitor your work-life balance actively. We don't want meetings to take over. Just track how long your workday is becoming and the meetings are pulling out of you, because look, at the end of the day, we're macho, we're men, I get it, I'm fine, I feel it. But we are getting older and it's pulling out of us. Work does, and meetings does take out of us in some way. You're like, I just want to get up and walk out. I just want to go to the toilet. I just want to grab that thing in the middle of the table there and eat it. But I don't want everybody looking at me and thinking that I'm just looking at it for the last 20 minutes of the meeting when I'm really thinking about, or should be thinking about what they're saying. No, I get it. But we've all been there and we will be there, and people know this too. So you need to recognize signs of burnout or fatigue even within one single meeting, or having to do that blooming meeting again every week. Take breaks from digital tools regularly, because we're looking at this and it's looking at us and we're like, oh my God, where's my information going? Should I say anything? Should I just turn off the microphone? Oh my God, AI, what's it doing in the background? It does bug people. Try to build confidence with new technologies though. Learn AI tools gradually and practically as you need them. Try to be that little bit, 1% ahead of the curve. Focus on tools and genuinely help your work, rather than just trying to get toys. That's not good. We're middle-aged men. We're older. We're responsible. Kind of. Avoid pressure to master everything at once. A big takeaway, my personal insights into this and these studies and all that's been said here, is really that AI is transforming communication, but it introduces ethical and human risks. If you're the boss, if you want to be the boss, if you want to be ahead of something within your organization, within your team, you are ultimately responsible. The penny, drops down at your toe. No, it's not a phrase. The buck stops with you. Yeah, you have more money than I think. And with that buck though, you don't want to be the bucko that is behind. So try and get somebody, to teach you. And know also, especially from Article 2 there, digital work is increasing communication demands and extending work life. We don't want it to take away when it's supposed to be like a note taker. It's supposed to be more efficient for us. So let's get ahead of that curve. Now, the real challenge for us middle-aged men is just trying to learn the tools. So that's why I'm trying to put out this video, to try and say that, yes, it is going to be reality of it all.
Thanks for watching. Please like this video. If you subscribe, comment to say that you have, and we'll look after you.